Hey guys, Joakim's back with more Pokemon X&Y Wifi battles. This time I'm showing out the shinies I was able to get. Because I promised you I will be using all the 6 of them in the battle except for the much shop, because I already had these at the time. And for now, I have a Pelipper, Ursaring, Balloon, Sylveon, Charizard, and Metagross. Not in that order, but meh. And all I gotta do is just make sure my camera's been freezing a lot, but... My opponent's Bryce. He is using a Weezing, Steelix, Abomasnow, Armaldo, Greninja, and Substrike. I actually don't see Substrike that much, but meh. Substrike is a good Pokemon. I barely use it myself, but let's see how this plays out. As we start out this battle, just saying finally better quality. Now I actually managed to fix my camera, but now I'm starting off with Pelipper, which was supposed to be mainly, but of course he starts with Weezing, which kinda ruins everything. I was supposed to Toxic it, but because of that I can only Scald Stall, because my only other moves were Protect and Roost, and I should probably have Roosted a while later on in the battle, but I just didn't, and I just went for Scald Fest, where I was hoping to burn his freaking Weezing as his tanky as all hell, but I'm surprised that it didn't go for... I'm actually surprised that it didn't end up going for Stockpile on me, because Stockpile Weezing is evil. I mean... But for now, he put up a burn on me, so Chazza's actually taking a bit of damage, and yes, I named the Chazza, but I hit him with the last skull I'm able to put up before I faint, and I'm actually able to burn it, luckily. Although it's not that needed though, but meh. I faint by a Sludge Bomb and a burn, so that Chazza's out, and he's already doing well, but Weezing is gonna die pretty quickly. It's just gonna send a Shroom. It's an evolved Shroomish now it's Breloom, and I just go with Mach Punch. That Technician boost and Life Orb is gonna hurt. And with that, Weezing's out. I do lose some HP, but now he's actually going to Substrike it, which then I knew he had a Fire-type move then, so I switch out. So to be safe, I go in with Izor the Charizard, and hoping that it's something like Overheat or Flame Charge. It's Overheat, as you can see. And with that, its special attack is greatly lowered as well, which is really good. It goes down to 2 stages, so no matter what he's gonna put on me, special moves he's gonna put on me, it's not gonna do much at all. I make a Evolve Charizard, as my Charizard is modest in nature for IVs, but really wish I didn't get those IVs in attack, but Drought comes up, so that fire moves do a lot, so I wanna be careful for his later overheats if he survives, because he doesn't go for the Volt Switch. I obviously survive because of his special attack drop. And the thing that's a Substrike with Life Orb, I was able to take that pretty well. He's on this Greninja, and I actually go in for Fire Blast here because I wanted to stab. And I also wanted the Sun to help boost it, and it barely takes it out, but I know that this Greninja is timid and it's gonna take me out. Hell, I helped him get this Greninja, which kinda sucks. He actually goes up for Scald in the Sun, which is kind of odd. Because he's gonna get stabbed no matter what, so it wouldn't be better going for something like Dark Pulse, but he goes for Scald, and I go in for Bullet Punch. Bullet Punch takes it out pretty easily, even though it does resistant, but this Metagross is even training attack and HP, so... And that Substrike comes out, and oh wait, I don't think I actually finished the training Metagross, I'm not too sure, but man. Quickly reacted, so I was able to put up a Zen Headbutt before he would overheat me. And that's Substrike pretty much takes it out, because there's no chance of me surviving this. I mean, especially in the sun. Like, so for that, Substrike is out, and now that one of my priority Pokemon are out, I'm gonna have to send out my Balloon for this. Because he knows that Substrike is dead no matter what from the next turn. So just gonna leave it out instead of switching it. Mach Punch hits it, and Substrike is out. Bryce is level 3 Pokemon now. I believe I have 4, I'm not too sure. That Sunlight faded, so now I can't really take advantage of it, and neither can I. Steelix comes in, and this is where I believe that maybe Steelix has Fire Fang, but I Spore it. And as you see, I actually waited so many levels to get Spore. It was a pain, but meh. I was able to put the Steelix to sleep. And I know that Bryce hates switching, but I ended up forcing him to take the switch. Armaldo comes in, and it's odd why he would go for Stone Edge on this thing, but I Mach Punch anyways this turn because I wasn't expecting him to switch that, since I hate switching. I go for Spore, and no Sleep Clause, and I can sleep. I can put him to sleep how much I want, but Lumberry comes in, and I'm surprised it actually has the Lumberry on it. I guess I was lucky, but to see Stone Edge barely, it actually did a good amount, but why I would go for Stone Edge, I would never know. So I guess it's a Rapid Spin set, but I put it to sleep once more, just to piss him off a little bit, and his next Pokemon, though, he's gonna have to switch Armaldo as well, because he knows that I'm gonna take it out with Stone Edge. Abomasnow comes in, and I pulled a dick move. I just pull a really big dick move and go for Stone Edge. And Snow Warning comes in though, so all of my Pokemon are gonna take some considered damage every turn, but Stone Edge comes in. I would not have been able to KO that Abomasnow without that crit. I'm just saying that much. So right now, the only Pokemon he has left are 2 Pokemon that are asleep, and sorry because he may move a lot, I was trying to block the sun. Because the sun randomly appeared in my room, so I was just trying to block it. Armaldo comes in, and I Mach Punch this time as well, because I was hoping he wouldn't wake up, but he did. Stone Edge comes in and takes Rum right out. So that my ace of the entire battle is out. I mean, you saw what it did. And Armaldo's pervaded by the hail, and Armaldo's so close and going out. So with him hoping to do some damage on me, I pull the trick up and use Protect. And I guess that pisses him off, because we weren't really talking at the time as we were battling, so. But Armaldo's out, and with that, I get hurt by hail, obviously, but the Burn comes in, which already tells that I'm running a Gut set. And yes, I was actually lucky with the Gut set, so. Earthquake comes in, and Steelix is a really defensive Pokemon, so I know it's not gonna do too much, but it still does like a really good amount, and a good enough amount for a Pokemon with base 200 defense. Steelix, okay, everyone's pretty much hurt by the hail, but he gets his right back because of the leftovers. And Steelix, I think, is actually gonna wake up this turn, I'm not too sure. But now I'm going for a Facade just to see how much it will do. I know it's not quad resistant, but I get stabbed with it as long as the flare boost. But Earthquake comes in, and it actually does a considerate amount on it. The hail stopped at least, which is good for me, but as well it's not kinda good for me, because now his Steelix can heal without problems. But I'm just glad his Steelix is slow as all hell. But now, Earthquake comes in, and it's not fully able to KO it, but Steelix scares Earthquake as well as I see, but oh, actually, I think it was, oh my god, I wasn't moving in the way, I guess, but Steelix is still hanging tough there, so with that, I set out Sylveon, which is the only one I haven't shown in the battle yet. Now I've been able to show off all the shinies I've been able to get. I go for Calm Mind. I was thinking of going for Stored Power just so I could actually get a good buff for it, but in the end, I actually didn't go for it. He went for Dire Ball anyways, because Steelix is pretty damn slow actually. So it will actually go in his favor, but with that, I actually have the leftovers as well as Steelix has them, and so with that, well, I'm actually kind of running out of stuff to talk about. I go Moonblast. Steelix is down to count, or down for count I guess, but with that, I was able to beat Bryce. So GG. So if you enjoyed, remember to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I will be able to put up some more battle videos soon.